I'm Luke the Drifter McCoy.
I'm Starling. I am the universe itself.
Tonight I walk home with gold.
Walk out the title.
From Buffalo, Alabama, the
with greatness. There is very few words that can be uttered to introduce this individual who is argued as the crown, the face of the brand, what it means to reach newer levels of prestige, heights only attained by those that put every fiber of their being in it, and sometimes for some, even that's not enough. But Luke, the Drifter McCoy, love him or hate him, this man has been put forth everything that he has done, and he looks to cement his legacy once and for all within this brand by being the first ever Grand Slam champion of Blood Night Out, the first, and likely the most very beautiful. Dan White, this man doesn't get tired of tricking you. He has never been more focused. I tried to actually speak with the gentleman right there, and I didn't get hardly but a word from him, just a simple nod and a hello, but I've never seen the Drifter this focused, even during our times fighting, and that really goes to show you something. This isn't simply the Drifter that we know. This man is looking to cement legacy, and men who go out to cement their legacies are the most dangerous. Is none other than the galaxy herself.
Get a grip on reality, it's virtual insanity. I'm trapped in the gravity, always bringing me down. Keep your head off the clouds, I think the stars out your eyes. I think the dream of the dreamer when I'm seeing the light.
She comes from the center of the universe.
Before the lights go
She
out,
is your Blaine,
Starling. I'm a supernova. Feel the shaking in my bones, can't take it slow. I'm a supernova. Falling off my foundation, no more than need expectations. I blow them out of the sky. Gotta keep swinging, people order that's feeling. When it's hard to keep breathing, I know I'm doing it.
And once again, showing what she is, one of the most feared in the brand. Starling, looking to show this entire universe, the Blood Night Bouts universe, that she is the eye of it all. And it's gonna be a best of 5, a hellscape erupting in this ring. Luke the Drifter McCoy versus Starling, and it's for the Blaine County Championship. Then without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's Blood Night Bouts, the Division Championship Finals. History shall be made, and we will begin in 3, 2, 1, fight!
So ladies and gentlemen, in this championship match is underway here. Drifter and Starling coming right out of the gate, popping up off on each other. They're mixing it right up. You're not seeing anybody hold it back. We've got our first Twisted Dick Off chant coming out from the crowd. They're over here hungry tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live from the Maze Bank Arena in Los Santos, San Andreas. The Division Championship Finals coming up at you. Poison, and it's underway here tonight. We've got a slobber knocker for this crowd, and these two fighters ain't holding nothing back just yet.
Nothing being held back in the slightest, and it's already one hell of a competitive skate. Both these fighters going absolutely crazy right now, showing that they both want to keep it, they both want it, but they don't want to give it up, not in the slightest.
Sue William, look at Starling, keeping the pressure up on, keeping the aggression coming up into Drifter, not letting him get his distance here, not letting him get his leeway like he normally has with most fighters he's coming up against. But Sue William, as you stated, he's channeled up in and he's coming up back. He's got a nice dodge out from Drifter, hitting with a two-piece coming up on Sue William. He's dodging up out again, getting another little dust up. As Starling charges back in with a hard overhand, and the Drifter answers right back. Sue William, it looks like maybe he's letting a little come his way. Starling dodges a big uppercut and gets a heavy haymaker coming out to the Drifter. Miss Merrill, they're over here mixing it up.
They are mixing it up. They're letting loose all the stops. This is the phase where you try to get a feel for your opponent, but at the same time, you don't want them to read you too long. You want to do your best if you can potentially end it after 3 rounds, after 3 direct matches, and that's what we're seeing here. Amazing defensive, offensive technique coming in from Starling. It's what brought her to the dance. It's what caused her to win it. And now we're seeing right now both these guys going at it like there's absolutely nothing more to lose other than everything. And a beautiful +2 is going to come out along with a +2 from Starling. A beautiful return. Both these fighters reaching the end of their tethers. It is only a matter of time. But the second strike's gonna come in, and that's gonna knock
sends Starling to the mat. Is that gonna be it, Miss Merle? Daggum. And this one is gonna go to the Drifter in the first round here in a best-of-5 series, a warrior bout for this championship. And this daggum Drifter is looking at his best form over here. Sue Lee getting it done here tonight. This is just the first round. Starling's gonna come back from this. You gotta get up, Starling. You got a championship to be up.
Absolutely, like you said, it is just the first round. But sometimes the first round can really set the tone, especially for that mentality, especially for that emotional confidence. All right, then we will begin round 2 of the Blaine County Championship in 3, 2, 1, fight.
Sue William, we're underway here, round 2 with a warrior bout for the Blaine County Championship here. And this daggone Drifter dusting it up right out of the gate. Quick aggression coming up on, defensive game coming up out. And look at this boy. You know he's been in the gym all night, but he misses that uppercut. And a haymaker's going to come out from Starling. Is she going to start to turn this momentum back to her side of the match here? Sue William, they're traded up right in the center of the ring. Both these fighters coming up out. Nice whiff from both fighters, but Sue William, the Drifter's going to come on top of that exchange. Starling's going to miss an elbow here, but the Drifter misses the dust up, and daggone, the aggression from both fighters. They're coming back to each other in the center of the ring, squaring it right back up. And Sue Williams, Starling's got to make a move here because the Drifter's got her in the dust bowl.
And the Dust Bowl is right, and the Drifter is drifting along. Starling getting a beautiful 1-2 to finally shift up the momentum, getting where she needs. That beautiful defensive, offensive countering technique that she has shown to muster each time and time again, being able to get just out of those precious counter hits. She wasn't able to dodge all of them, but it's just enough to siphon back just a little bit of that momentum to keep herself alive and going strong. And right now, we're starting to see some of that creep back in with a beautiful 1-2. She's able to manage a little bit more, going a lot more on the offensive, say more so than Luke, and I think he's taking advantage of that defense. But a strong overhand right's gonna come out from the champ, and it's gonna rock the challenger hard.
Sue Williams starting to make her way back here, and that's what we need. She's starting to read it. That's right. You're hearing it from the crowd over here. She's starting to read this boy. She's starting to get it dialed up in, and this is what you want to see from the Blood Night Bouts Blaine County champion. This daggone Drifter here has got to be stopped. He's been over here running roughshod over the whole locker room here. When he's starting to step up, represent that Blaine County championship, and shut this boy down.
Absolutely, very strong stifling of that cross hit right there from Luke the Drifter McCoy. He came in with a beautiful strong right, but it's going to get countered in once again by the champion. She keeps herself focused. Both fighters, however, starting to get a little winded in this round. You can tell both fighters starting to reach the end of their tethers. A beautiful counter cross is going to come in with a kick to the midsection. Right now, Starling looking a little rocked, but she's trying to keep herself focused. But she catches one right on the chin. A strong right from the champ, and the champ once again is going to go down.
Daggum here, round 2. Round 2 with a warrior bout here.
It is match point for the Drifter, and the champion, while on the back foot, has never been more ready and has never shown the detrimental fortitude and determination as we're seeing it now. It's about to get down here, round 3 in 3, 2, 1, fight.
Here we go, back underway. It's match point here for Luke the Drifter McCoy, trying to get it done against our Blaine County champion Starling here. And a hard uppercut's going to land right out of the gate, and it's got Starling discombobulated here. The Drifter dodging out. As soon as Starling trying to get back together here, but stumbling up again. This daggone Drifter over here, he's locked up in.
Locked in and dangerous as ever. We are seeing a whole new level of cylinder in action from the Drifter like we've never seen. It is that focus, that dangerous focus like we have always seen. And right now, it is difficult for the champion to even get out of the gate right now. But finally, a beautiful three-piece is going to get her back in it with a nice seismic shift to try to gain some momentum. A nice clothesline coming in as she's able to trade once again for that blow for blow. A much needed reprieve of offense to get herself back into this fight, but I think she's going to need a little bit more right now. Luke the Drifter McCoy seeming poised, coming in with a beautiful cross counter, and of course a textbook +1. It looks like she's managing to get that +2 as well, but it's returned to sender right now with a beautiful clothesline trade right now coming in from Starling. But it's going to have to be a little bit more. But right now, history being made, the precipice is being shown, and the Drifter coming in with another decisive +1. And this might just be it. Starling coming in.
Lost her footing on a mat there. I thought she was going to go flying here from the Drifter, but she was able to regroup from that. And here she goes, trying to push him up off, trying to get a little distance here. Drifter charging back in, but he's going to come up empty, and a hard hit's going to come out from Starling, trying to use some fast feet, trying to get away from him. But the Drifter, like a dog with a bone, this daggone Drifter, he gets that Starling to the mat. Do we have a new champion? Do we have a new champion? History's been made here. So wait.
He is your first ever Grand Slam champion of the Buckeye Bout, Luke the Drifter.
So we, Miss Merle, we got a new champion. We got a new champion. The Grand Slam champion.
We knew it was likely bound to happen. We've seen nothing but a perfect coasting Drifter the whole way through. Was representing bruises, working time and time in, from getting wins at the prize, from getting wins at the Halloween Havoc. This man has shown only the unbridled determination to reach newer and greater heights. And we have seen it done, whether in the face of shame, love, or hate. And the Drifter has now cemented his legacy once again here. And there go the blues. There are people who love it. There are people who hate it. But no matter what you call him, you must now call him champion.
So we, the Drifter, taking a gold back home. You're seeing Bruiser's Gym come up into the ring. You're seeing some sportsmanship here. The Grand Slam champion of the Buckeye Bout. There's the gold. This daggone Drifter can't be stopped. I'm worried about the locker room. Somebody's got to stop this Drifter.
And as you are seeing it, the Drifter, indeed now a Grand Slam champion and your current Blaine County champion. And at this rate, it's going to be one hell of a short to see if that title ever once leaves hands at all.